Hey, Leah's mom, right? Sorry to contact you all of a sudden. Our kids will be going to school together. Look forward to it.
I'm sorry, but who are you? You're from kindergarten, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. Should have mentioned that first. I'm Lily's mom. We're in the same class. Just call me Camilla.
Camilla, sorry, but we really haven't spoken much, have we? Can I ask why you contacted me? What I mean is, how did you get this line address?
I asked the kindergarten for the emergency contact list. I just had to become friends with Leah's mom, you know? Can I just call you Claire? Easier than Leah's mom, lol.
Yeah, no problem, but why me?
Huh? Well, obviously because you're like the leader of the most desirable group of moms at the kindergarten. I have always admired you, and your husband seems to have a very prestigious job. I really wanted to get to know you better.
Oh, I see, but I'm not any kind of leader or anything.
Please, don't be so humble. I heard this from the other moms, but you're planning to go on a family vacation to Canada soon. That's so wonderful.
Yeah, I suppose so. My husband's parents are celebrating their 30th wedding anniversary, so as a celebration of sorts, we decided on a trip to Canada.
That's so wonderful. I haven't been on a vacation for years. Oh yes, I'm a single mom. I have to work on the weekends to support my daughter, so I don't get much chance to go on vacation.
Oh, is that so?
I really envy you. When do you plan to go? How long will you stay? You're going there by plane, I suppose.
We plan to go for 4 or 5 days at the end of this month. Round trip by plane.
Really? For 4 days, huh? Wow, that really must be relaxing. So envious. And by plane. Both Lily nor I have ever been on a plane. Is Leah going too?
Yes, of course. She'll be going too. There is a kids' facility right next to where we're staying, so she'll have fun. Leah's really looking forward to the trip.
Really? Wow, that's great! If Lily could go to a place like that, she'd be super happy. I'm so jealous. Sounds so fun.
The place is pretty popular with kids and with older folks. I really recommend it. And the food in Canada is really great. If you have an opportunity in the future, I really recommend it.
Yeah, I wish. We just don't have enough money to go on a trip like that. Besides, I'm a single mom. It would be way too hectic to take a child on such a trip. Too busy taking care of Lily to have any fun, but I sure would love to go.
If you save up and cut back on little things here and there, I'm sure you'll be able to go. We cut back on a lot to save up for this trip. It's possible. You just have to have the will.
I'm also off at the end of this month, so I was thinking of taking Lily on a long trip.
Oh, really? I bet Lily would be very happy. Where are you planning to go?
Oh, come on, you're so dense. Will you hurry up and get to the point? I'm saying we are willing to go on a trip to Canada with you. Huh? Come on! How many ways do I have to say I envy you till you get the point? Normally, people would respond by inviting us. I can't very well just come out and say we're coming along, right? That's why I'm saying it in a roundabout way. Claire, you're such an airhead.
Excuse me? I really don't know what you're talking about. Why would I invite you to our family trip? Seems a little absurd, don't you think?
What are you saying? I mean, we are friends, aren't we? There is nothing absurd about friends joining a close family on a trip, right?
We just became friends online, like a few minutes ago. We had never even really spoken to each other before. The only thing we got in common is that our kids are in the same class. They're not even close, really.
Come on, forget all that. So when do we leave? What's the plane schedule? Which airport do you leave from? I gotta pack, so hurry up and get me the info, okay?
Stop right there! We have no intention of taking you on our family trip.
Huh? For real? All that gloating and saying how wonderful it's going to be, and then not inviting us? How cruel!
I wasn't gloating. And besides, this trip is a celebration for our folks. If a complete stranger comes along on the trip, it would be a bit awkward, don't you think?
Oh, please, I don't care one bit about that. All we will do is just tag along. That's all. Don't make a big thing of it.
Like I've been saying, you got this all wrong.
Anyway, just send me the trip schedule ASAP. And about the cost, please pay for ours as well. Like I said, I'm a single mom and I don't have any money.
Huh? Are you mental? You want us to pay for it all? Why would I go out of my way to do that?
The more the merrier, right? I'm offering to liven up this little trip. Don't you even get that? So as compensation, obviously you guys would pay for a trip. Makes sense, right? And on top of that, it seems Lily likes Leah a lot. They will get along swimmingly. Maybe they'll become the best of friends on this trip. Friends for life! Wouldn't that be great? And Leah would be way happier if she had someone to play with, right? There are no negative aspects to any of this, right? Come on, it'll be fun.
No, it won't be fun. As I said, we have no intention of taking the two of you. Why the hell will we take a couple of strangers, people we don't even know, on our family trip? And also pay for it? You're completely delirious. This is a private family trip. Strangers are not welcome.
You keep spewing such negative comments or you'll never find happiness in your life. No matter what you say, we're coming along. We look forward to it. Hello? Claire, are you there? Where are you right now? You didn't send over the rendezvous place in time. How are we supposed to meet up? I wasn't able to get money from you, so I had to pay for the tickets out of my own pocket. You're the one who invited us. I would appreciate it if you fulfill your obligations. I expect you to reimburse me for the tickets.
You actually showed up. I'm speechless. I have zero recollection of ever inviting you. You just showed up on your own. If you're really expecting me to look after you guys, you got another thing coming.
But we're already here at the hotel. If I mention your name at the front desk, they'll let me through, right?
Do what you like. I doubt they'll let you in.
Claire, are you there? I was wondering, maybe I got the hotel wrong. Where's the right place? Where are you staying? I asked the front desk and they said there was no reservation in your name.
What are you talking about?
Like I said, I'm at the front desk. I gave them your name, but they said there was no reservation under that name.
Yeah, seems obvious.
Huh?
We're not staying at the hotel you're at.
What do you mean? I asked the other mothers at the kindergarten. They said you were staying here at the Sanford Hotel.
Oh, so you fell for it, huh? That was false info.
False info?
I told everyone at the kindergarten I was staying at the Sanford Hotel in Toronto. After getting that line message from you, I was afraid you would actually come, so to get you off our scent, I spread false information about where we were staying. We're not staying at a hotel. We rented a lodge. And for your information, I never said we were staying at a hotel.
What? You're not serious. Does that mean you just deceived me?
Deceived you? Why, no. From the very beginning, I've tried to convince you to leave us alone. But you just would not listen. I had to take measures into my own hands. You really didn't think I was going to allow an audacious mother and daughter to barge into our family and ruin our vacation, now did you? Besides, when I didn't tell you our schedule, that alone should have given you a pause. Well, have fun at the hotel.
Hold on a minute, Claire. You make us come all the way out here and you just dump on us? You do realize that Lily's only a child. Where's this lodge you're staying at? We'll be right over.
Do you really think I would tell you? I thought I told you I was not going to take care of you two. You came all the way to Canada. Why not enjoy yourself and stay at the Sanford Hotel? Heard it's nice. They say it has great facilities for children, but I hear it's pretty expensive.
I don't have that kind of money. I was under the impression that you would be paying for food and accommodations. I didn't bring any money with me.
I really can't get over it. Did you seriously expect us to pay for everything? How many times did I say I had no intention of inviting you or paying for anything? If you don't have money, either go home or just sleep outdoors somewhere.
Are you saying you're going to have a little child sleep outdoors? You're a witch! So cruel! You have a child the same age! Don't you feel even a little remorse?
Well, I do feel sorry for poor Lily for having such a mother with no common sense. If you really care about your child, I recommend that you never pull this crap again.
Oh, please spare me. Besides, you shouldn't have gloated about going on some fancy trip. Just because you have a little money, you make fun of poor folks just like us.
You really have a wild imagination, I'll give you that. As I said countless times, I have no intention of taking care of you people. So, have fun!
Hold it a second! I have no money to go home. Don't leave us stranded here. At least send me money for the airfare back. No, just lend me the money. I'll pay it back.
No way! What's it got to do with me anyway? You got yourself into this predicament. Get yourself out. Looks like we're both going to have a wonderful vacation. And with that, goodbye. After that, I blocked all messages from Camilla, and our family enjoyed our vacation. I heard Camilla and her daughter somehow got back home. She told everyone that I had somehow tricked her, tried to make me out to be the bad guy. I knew she would pull something like this, so I lied to all my kindergarten friends about the whole situation in advance. The whole thing backfired on her. Everyone called her shameless, disrespectful, and other such adjectives. Her ex-husband even got wind of her antics. He was appalled by her actions and became extremely concerned for Lily. I heard he eventually took custody of her.
Hey, Tom. Where's all my stuff? There's nothing left in my room. The documents that were on my desk, and the memory disk that was next to the PC.
Calm down. What do you want? The message alerts are getting on my nerves. I'm outside right now. Can we do this later?
No, right now. I want an answer. The documents and data drive. Where'd you put them?
Huh? The junk on your desk? I dumped them all in the trash this morning.
You dumped them? Are you nuts? That's important data for work. How could you just throw them out without checking with me first?
How was I supposed to know it was for work? I went out of my way to clean up your messy room, and that's the thanks I get? I think you should be thanking me first. What an ungrateful woman.
You never once cleaned the room before. Why start now? And cleaning only my stuff. What's going on?
But your room, it was such a dump. I had to do something. I leave it as it is, and the roaches pop up. I had to take drastic measures, that's all. Besides, why bring such important work stuff home? Stuff's confidential, isn't it? You really should leave that stuff at work. Don't you guys have compliance training? It's your fault for being so careless.
I keep telling you, I'm forced to work from home since last month. The office is currently being remodeled. We're all working from home for the time being. I told you. I had no choice but to bring all my work home.
Yeah, well, I sort of remember you saying that. But working at home means you were home all day, right? You're there all day. Why does it look like such a pigsty? You're at home all day. What were you doing?
Working, of course. You say pigsty, but some of my documents were just laid across my desk. I didn't mean to mess up your room or the living room area. So, why my room?
But I just couldn't ignore the mess. You know me. I'm a clean freak. When I see anything dirty or out of place at home, I just can't stand it. That's why I did you a favor and spruced the room up for you. I'm not the bad guy here.
Are you being serious? What are you going to do about this? This is serious! You even tossed out all the copies and the backup data! If this is not fixed, it's going to be a major scandal! Worst case scenario, I get fired!
Oh yeah? Maybe this is a blessing. You should take this as an opportunity to resign.
What? You're not really suggesting that, are you?
You know what? From the very get-go, I was not too keen on you continuing to work. When we got married, I figured you'd quit, but you hung on as if your life depended on it. Even at home, you'd bring work home with you. I'm working! I'm so busy! Honestly, I was getting sick of it. This is great. Good time for you to quit once and for all.
What are you saying? You never said that to me before. Tom, why now? You were always uninterested in my job. Why are you urging me to quit now?
Obvious, isn't it? Normally when a woman gets married, they quit their job and become a housewife. I mean, my mom was like that. But you seemed so adamant about continuing to work. I didn't like it. But I held my tongue. But now that you may get fired, it's perfect. Just quit.
You say that so easily. It's not that simple. I went to college so I could work, so I could do what I'm doing now. Besides, the reason I may get fired, you're to blame for that. Perfect timing? A blessing? Who are you to say that?
Your BS is really getting on my nerves. I mean, a couple of missing documents? Please. Becoming a housewife is a woman's dream, isn't it?
It's my life. I wish you wouldn't be so insensitive. Anyway, I'm going to be busy trying to fix this mess you created, so I'm not going to be able to do any household stuff. So, I'll leave all that up to you for a while.
Huh? So you're going to weasel out of your house chores too? Is that it? Okay, if you want to continue work so much, let's get divorced.
What? Where'd that come from?
All work, no play, not very appealing. Shirking your household chores, a problem. I don't see any reason to stay married. I would much rather have a cute, obedient girl than a blabbermouth like you.
Unbelievable! You're not kidding. If that's a joke, I'm not laughing.
I'll bring home the divorce paper tonight. Funny, I toss out your documents, and now I toss you out. Haha.
Wait a second.
Lighten up for a moment and think seriously about this. But, knowing you, you'll end up coming back to me. Alright then, I gotta get back to work. See you at home! Hey Kim, have you chilled out? Must be lonely all by yourself for the last 3 years. Huh?
Who, may I ask, is this? Excuse me, but I think you have the wrong line address.
What are you rattling on about? It's me, Tom. Remember Tom?
Oh, yeah, that Tom? What do you want? It's been 3 years.
Yeah, figured you chilled a bit and got your head back on straight. I contacted you because I'm willing to get back together with you. Of course, if you're truly sorry. I realize you had a hard time after we split up.
Yeah, you left those divorce papers and just up and left. It was a real hassle working at the asset distribution and family matters, but other than that, everything has been great.
Come on! I know you've been waiting for me to contact you all these years. And you had me blocked online, but it's been reinstated. What's that about?
I recently changed my smartphone. Guess it all got reset automatically. Thanks for telling me. I'll block you right away.
Do you really want to talk to me that way? You keep it up, and you won't be able to get back together with me.
I got married last week.
Last week? Remarried?
Yep, remarried. Sorry, Tom. Thanks for the offer, but no need to get back together with you.
You've got to be kidding.
Now, why would I spin something like that? Those documents you so recklessly dumped. Well, I had to get help of other staff members to try and recreate them. It was hard work. Well, my boss at the time helped me out and we were pretty close, and last week, we tied the knot.
You got married a mere 3 years after divorcing me? That's way too soon. Oh, I get it. You were having an affair with this boss of yours even before we got divorced. That's right, isn't it? I can't believe you. You two-timing cheat.
You are delusional. None of that is true. We really only became close after you dumped me. I knew him, of course, but never really talked to him. After we managed to recreate those documents, we started going out on occasion. We dated for 3 years, eventually talked about getting married, and from then, it was smooth sailing all the way up to that I do moment. So why am I even talking to you exactly?
This is important. Why didn't you contact me earlier? I can't believe you remarried without telling me!
We have no connection, just my ex. I have no obligation to contact you. You're not a friend or relative.
Why did you remarry? I've been waiting all these years for you to see the light and come to your senses. You're so selfish!
Huh? You did all that on your own? I didn't ask you to wait. Besides, you're a complete stranger. You have no right to say a damn thing about me or who or when I marry.
That's why I hate working women. So cocky. You do realize that you will regret this someday. I'm not going to help you when you come crawling back to me later, crying to be taken back. Just remember that. You can be certain I will meet a way cuter woman than you. We'll get married and live happily ever after. So there.
I'm sure I heard that movie plot before. Well, do as you like. Oh yeah, almost forgot. Good luck with the month after next.
Huh? Month after next?
I heard your company is going to be taken over by some other company. You know, corporate takeover. My husband is going to be running that company as CEO.
Huh? What are you saying?
Okay. Don't really have to explain it to you, but here it goes. My current husband started his own business about 2 years ago. He was quite successful, eventually buying out your company. He plans to retain most of the employees, but there are apparently going to be some changes, or bluntly speaking, terminations. You know, people with bad behavior or mediocre sales records.
Huh? What is this? I haven't heard anything about all this!
Oh, really? I thought the notice went out to all employees. Of course, yeah. I think the people on the termination list will get their notices at the last minute. But I'm sure they'll give you a 1-month notice.
Are you saying I may be getting a pink slip at the end of the month? On top of that, your current husband is the CEO? Why me?
Why seems obvious to me. A guy who would not think twice about throwing away important paperwork and digital data of a company he has no connection with. To be honest, I wouldn't want an employee like that on my payroll. Seems crystal clear why you'd get the boot.
How could you say such a thing? No way! You snitched on me! When I threw away all your stuff! That's why I'm getting the boot!
Snitched? You make me sound like some kind of criminal. I just told you that it was my current husband that helped me recreate those documents you dumped. That's why he knows about it.
Please, could you wait? Please? I've contributed so much to this company! I've sacrificed a lot! It would be a big blow for the company if I'm let go. I really don't want to lose this position. I've worked so hard to get it. Please, please, plead with your husband. I can't lose this job. I would never be able to find a job during such dire economic times. I want to keep my job. Please, make him understand.
Sorry, can't help you. I'm still at my own company. My husband quit to start his own company. I have no say in how he runs this company.
But there must be...
I have to say, this is all too ironic. The guy who demanded that I quit my job and then threatened to divorce is going to be told to resign. What goes around comes around. So true.
This is not how it was supposed to turn out. Please, Kim, I'm sorry for everything. I apologize for telling you to quit your job, for throwing all your important papers away. Please forgive me. I just wanted you all to myself. I just acted out of frustration because I love you. You're the only one I love in this whole world.
That's nice and all, but no need to apologize now. A little too late for that. Besides, we're complete strangers. Love? Please, don't make me shudder.
Please, Kim.
Okay, so that just about does it. I'm going out to dinner with my husband, so I really don't have time to be shooting the breeze with you, Tom. Like I said, I'll reinstate that block. Thanks for reminding me.
Wait, please.
Good luck in the future. Have a good life. Goodbye. After I blocked him, he was persistent in trying to contact not only me, but my husband as well. But I knew he would probably not give up, so I blocked any direct contact. Eventually, he just gave up. Not being able to contact us directly, he waited outside my husband's company and ambushed him, pleading for his job back. Unfortunately, he accosted a complete stranger, mistaking him for my husband, and subsequently got arrested. But nobody got hurt, and all he got was severe reprimand from the police. But because of this fiasco, the company obviously heard, and he was let go. Truth be told, my husband had not decided whom he would terminate. And about Tom, if he was a competent worker, he saw no reason to fire him. Taking someone's property without permission and just going off without thinking things through, that's what led to his self-destruction. Well, it was probably a combination of bad luck and bad character.